I'm from Tulsa, born and raised actually in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Grew up in North Tulsa, went to Carver and Booker T, went to OU. I come from a big family. I'm number 6 of 8. So 4 boys, 4 girls. And after college, of course, I thought I'd be leaving, but obviously I didn't. I stayed here in Tulsa, kind of built my life here, worked at a couple of companies before I ended up at a public charter school network, which I never thought I would be working in a school, but I did, and did it for several years and absolutely loved it. And currently now work for an organization called Justice for Greenwood. You know, growing up in the community I grew up in, which is North Tulsa, you know, I didn't know that there was a difference between different sides of town, and probably because growing up, I didn't go anywhere. My school was north, my church was north, my home was north. And so it wasn't until, just as I got older, you went and traveled here and there and just started driving and experiencing different things that I started to see just differences. And for me, like, education was always a big thing in my household. And I actually was kind of one of those kids, I actually just loved school. And so I knew college was where I wanted to go to college. Like, that was not a question. I was definitely going. And then when I got out and started working, I started to learn different things. Like, you start paying attention at that point. I was I was an adult at that time, and I was volunteering in different schools and just started to see that there were definitely differences in the school that I grew up in or went to versus other schools, especially in different parts of town. And so, lo and behold, one thing kind of led to another, and my friend of mine, I was at his house for a barbecue, and he started telling me about this school called KIPP that he was bringing to Tulsa. And I thought, great, I'll volunteer, right? And he kept me abreast of all that he was doing, and then one day he called me and asked me if I would be his development director. And I had no idea what that meant, and it definitely wasn't on my career path plan. So when he told me what it was essentially fundraising for the school. I wanted to say no just because it wasn't, again, in my career plan, but I really felt like it was something that I needed to weigh out and pray about and think about. And after maybe about a week or two, I finally realized what he was asking me to do. It wasn't and I told him that. I was like, I realize you're not asking me to just take a job. You're asking me to join you in your vision. And because of that, I'm going to say yes. Yeah. And so being able to be a part of bringing that kind of program to Tulsa and really is the reason why I kind of left, I think, the corporate side and went into the nonprofit side, is because I wanted to be a part of a movement like that, right? I wanted to be a part of creating those kind of opportunities for kids. And so in what I do now, it's obviously kind of a different industry, if you will. But being able to be a part of the work and knowing that what we're doing at where I work now, like just the impact that it's having on the community and the people that we serve.